The Hippopotamus and the Tortoise. Years and years ago, I lived in India with my 7 wives. Because I am a hippo, I really enjoy throwing huge parties with tons of food. Because of my size, the people in the town and those who attend my parties see me as somewhat of a king. But the strange thing is, none of them even know my name. To prove this, I threw a huge party that consisted of all kinds of delicacies and delicious foods. Before I allowed everyone in attendance to eat, I told them all, only those who can tell me my name can enjoy this wonderful feast. Everyone sat in silence as no one was able to answer, so all the guests left with empty bellies. Just before the last person exited, a tortoise came up to me and asked,
What would you do? What would you do if I guessed your name at the next feast?
I told the tortoise, if you can guess my name at the next feast, I will leave my 7 wives and live in the water for the rest of my life. The next day, me and my 7 wives went down to the water hole to bathe and drink from the river. Once we got there, I noticed a tortoise sleeping behind a rock, but didn't pay it any attention. 2 of my wives decided to stay close to the riverbank, while me and the other 5 decided to wade out a little further. All of a sudden, I hear one of my wives scream,
Sebastian, help me.
Once I looked back, I see Beverly getting carried away by the river's strong current. At the next feast, I once again ask all of my guests, only those can tell me my name can enjoy this feast. That sneaky little tortoise replied,
I know your name. It's Sebastian.
All the other guests cheered. And enjoyed the feast. I was so confused at how all of a sudden could know my name. Then I remembered seeing this sneaky little tortoise hanging out by the river that day that Beverly almost drowned. Even though I was tricked by that stupid turtle, I lived up to my promise and left with my 7 wives after the feast. I went into the nearby river and started living there and never returned to the land. Since then, hippos can be seen wading in the water at night. The Hippopotamus and the Tortoise.